Hello Aries, welcome back. My beautiful Aries, let's go ahead and get ready to do your general reading. This is going to be a situation reading for my Aries on the Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Now just keep in mind Aries, I'm asking Spirit to show me the messages that pertain to your energy and those that have Aries in their chart as well. So the person you're dealing with don't necessarily have to have Aries in their sun placement, and their energies may pop up in your reading as well. If you're connected to somebody, if you're energetically connected to somebody here, they will pop up in your reading. Okay, so here we go. Aries reading. What do my Aries need to know for December 2019? Energies for my Aries. Oh my goodness, summon and love. Okay. That's, to me, an obsession there. This is maybe someone is feeling a certain way to the extreme. We'll see. But someone is feeling called to do something, take action towards a particular person. This is almost like an answering to summon. Someone could be summoned in court. I believe Taurus just got this. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Taurus. Things keep repeating, cycles never ending. It's almost feeling like a hamster in a hamster wheel. I feel like I said that in the reading as well. Okay, well let's see. Could be dealing with also a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Could be dealing with a Libra, a Taurus. Let's see what comes out in this reading, Aries. I want to look at how you're viewing the situation, how your partner views it, sees a situation. This could be a family member, a loved one, or just a person of interest. Doesn't necessarily have to be a love interest, but with the love card coming out, yeah, Spirit's telling me this is more likely a love reading. Or you feel very energetically connected to this person. Let's see what this is. Confidence and understanding. I swear, some of you guys are dealing with a Taurus. They had these two cards come out also in their reading. Okay. Or you have strong Taurus in your natal chart. Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Possibly North or South Node. It may pop up in this reading as well. But if you guys are dealing with a Taurus, go ahead and check out that reading. It's a risk, Aries. You're looking at it. If it's a risk, you feel very fragmented and lost, confused. Okay. You know, it's like you have blurry memories with this person. Can you really honestly remember what's going on, what happened? I feel like there's something that really sticks out to you, but the rest is like a haze. I don't know why I'm feeling that. Or you're just feeling like you're emotionally pulled in two different directions. One, you want to take a leap of faith and you want to take a risk. But something here, it's like you don't really trust this person. They may have hurt you a lot before. They may have violated your trust in some kind of way and hurt you. And you just don't really know if you want to do it again. You know, this is more like self-respect. This is, you know, putting up boundaries. This is looking after yourself. But you can't help it how you feel towards this person. And especially if you're energetically connected to somebody, you don't have to be there. Yeah. We have oath. We have denial. You don't energetically have to be there for this person, but in your heart you may still be desiring this person even if you guys are at a distance, or if not in communications anymore, or this could be how this person feels about you, Aries. Alright, so Spirit, show me the energy surrounding Aries at this time and the person you're dealing with. What is the current situation right now? And how does this other person view the situation? How do my Aries see it? What are the next steps that one is likely going to take in Spirit's advice? And the challenges facing this connection at this time and potential of the relationship moving forward. High Priestess of Water and letting go. You may be feeling like your time is, it's time to start on a new journey, looking at a new relationship, something that's more fulfilling for you. But you're intuitively guided and thinking about something. Maybe your intuition is telling you to let go. We'll see what this says. I do feel like you're being pulled in very two different directions right now, Aries, and it's confusing me in this reading. Maybe that's how my Aries are feeling at this time. Or literally, it could be this person you're dealing with. They're just like, 1 minute they're okay, and the next minute they just, it's like it hits them out of nowhere. It's like a freight train just coming at them at like 150 miles an hour, just hits them out of nowhere, and they're just like, wait, what? I thought I was over this. Why am I still thinking about this? Okay. Okay, Aries, cards that I showed you are coming out again. We have love, and we have oath. Here we also have deceit. We'll see what this is about. We have success, fulfillment, the fleshling, and vision. Some of you guys are tied to somebody here who's I've already done a reading for. You should go check them out. If you are already following my channel, then go ahead and check out that reading because I'm feeling a lot of synchronicities here. Okay. Let's see. Clarify some of these messages for me, Spirit. Okay, let's deceit, success. How you're viewing the situation right now is you're like, Aries, I don't think you really trust this person. There's something a bit shady about them. Or you feel like, they're not all what they say or they claim to be, maybe. Some of you guys. Or it's just they have broken promises and they have a tendency or a pattern of maybe just starting something, not completing something, leaving promises broken. With deceit here. You just feel like you don't know if you can really trust it. But that's interesting because in the middle of this, your energy shared between the two of you right now is oath. And this is very contradicting. Okay, so Aries, it could be you who is deceiving them and maybe perhaps have let them on and you really didn't want anything more out of this relationship and they thought you did. Or you really feel like they were misleading you and, you just feel like there's something about them. Is it just for sex? Is it about money? What is their ulterior motive? Is there one? If there is one, and if it's, there's some kind of incentive behind someone doing something, as if it's for selfish gain, let's see what this deceit is about. This reading is getting kind of heavy, Aries. Peace, okay. You don't want to deal with this, kind of what I'm seeing. I feel like you've made your peace, you've said your piece, and you've walked away. You'd rather not deal with this person and their drama right now. Maybe you just feel like, you don't want to. You didn't want to have to shut the door on them. You didn't want to close this ending. You didn't want to, but why you did what you did was for your self-preservation and for your self-respect and for your own, to have your own piece of sanity here, peace. It's not like you didn't want it, you didn't show interest. I feel like you were definitely very supportive and have done all you can for this person, perhaps a lot. There's a lot of shared love between the two of you, intimate attraction here. But I'm seeing on this side they have acceptance. So I feel like it's probably you who walked away from this person, Aries, and maybe You know, this person's realizing why you did, and perhaps is accepting why you did. They have acceptance and surrender. This person is coming off as like, okay, I'm not going to control the situation. If my Aries wants to, you know, have some time alone to think about things, then I'm going to let my Aries do that, because it seems that my Aries is really pissed off at me for some reason. Aries, you guys are very fiery. You guys can I'm not saying overreact, but definitely you guys can choose someone out rather quickly. You know, you sometimes may let your words get the best out of you, and maybe this person's really hurt by something that was said, and they're scared to come towards you, is kind of what I'm getting. With the path and sovereignty and oath, okay, this is such, there's such a energetic connection here still. Sovereignty, the path, and oath. I mean, these are like, this was a divine counterpart, divine intervention. It's very serendipitous in this, how you met this person. They played a very valuable and perhaps intricate part of your life, where they brought a lot of valuable lessons to you, or you brought a lot of valuable lessons to them. And without having to have met each other, you guys wouldn't have learned something here, and that's why Spirit brought you guys together. Sovereignty, I look at that with, like, what is this? Oh my goodness. Okay, self-reflection. You may have met your soulmate and or twin. When I was feeling sovereignty here, Aries, this is completely divinely orchestrated. This was out of your control, out of your hands too. There was a weakness and or a toxic situation and or condition about this relationship. One of you had to, I feel like one of you guys may have brought up each other's weakness and or flaws. And it was through self-reflection. You guys saw your mirror image of each other by being with one another. It was almost very duplicitous. It was like, I'm feeling a very yin and yang energy, you know, twin flame kind of stuff, self-reflection. This is a lot of, this was definitely a period of enlightenment, needing to, you know, see things differently, breaking out of old barriers and or controlling or toxic environments and or conditions that we innately had within us. And it was only through meeting of each other that one of you or both of you were able to accept and to grow. This is a lot of spiritual connection here. Self-reflection, the path. They're looking at it like, do they want to repeat this cycle again? Is it going to repeat? Someone sees this relationship like as it's a lot of work. Both of you guys do, the path. You know, but they want, both of you, I'm seeing here, shared energies, want a new beginning, but it can't be like how it was before. It has to be entirely different. But, you know, as this person's looking here with this staircase to this new, you know, alternative reality, it's almost as if she's like, well, do I want to stay or do I want to go? And I'm really seeing intuitively, this is her looking at the relationship. Yeah, I want this new beginning, but you see, is it worth the climb? Because I'm not going to do it if I'm going to make all the effort. It has to be mutual. It has to be mutually beneficial to us. You know, because I do see here someone is very happy for meeting this other person. You know, very thankful to have been taught, whether this is a good lesson or a bad lesson. There is still some, you will feel, you know, slightly, you're happy that there's now peace. You're grateful for how peaceful your life is possibly right now, because there was so much deceit in the past where you may have felt that way. You just felt like there was a lot of drama between this person. Here we have success on the other side. I feel like this person, if you were dealing with someone, they were, with this card, surrender and acceptance, I don't believe this person had any ill intentions towards you, Aries. They were completely, I mean, I'm not saying for all of you, I'm not coming up with reasons for anybody if they did hurt you tremendously, Aries, but I'm seeing off of these energies for those Aries that I'm picking up right now, who Spirit is trying to show me their energies of. And these cards, I mean, acceptance, surrender, and success. This is telling me they've surrendered to you know, Spirit, to just give it to Spirit, and pretty much that Jesus take the wheel. You know, once that angels, guardian angels, Spirit guides, please help me, direct me, show me what it is I'm not seeing. I don't have intentions to. I feel there is a sense of regret and or pain and or a loss here. And they've accepted for what things is and how things are now. I feel like the person you're dealing with, Aries, whatever they said they were doing at the time, I feel like they have successfully completed something. For those of you who that message may resonate with, they were doing something, signing contracts, going through maybe some kind of educational course or some kind of, you know, something that they've surrendered to or is working on. There is success here. So I don't feel like this person's all talk either. What I'm getting right now in this energy is they said something to you and they're going to complete it. The next steps that one is likely going to take is we have love and blossoming. Aries, this is amazing. This is like your new soulmate, your soulmate that you've been waiting for. They've changed. Someone's going to come and, you know, declare their love for you. And it's blossoming. I feel like with love and blossoming, your heart chakra is going to be, I feel like this person has broken your heart open. Like they may have cracked it. You know, you didn't realize how much you were able to give somebody. And, you know, they just made you feel very vulnerable, and now it's going to be received and going to be given to you tenfold. But somebody here was very scared to open to love and perhaps to be loved. You know, to be loved back is also, some of us, it's something that we deal with. It's a thing, you know. Some people just reject love. Some people are so scared of it because they think that it may happen, or be fearful that it may happen again, whatever that was. The Spirit's saying fulfillment here. Stop. It was only with the deceit card and the fledgling. It's making me wonder if it's you guys that are rejecting this person or this person rejecting you. Okay, so we have Spirit's advice is fulfillment. You are getting your wish. And extremes. Wow. This is like going from a yes to a no. This is like saying, I hate something, I would never ever, and then doing something. Extremities. You know, Spirit's like, why do you have a fledgling here as challenges facing this connection? Someone's holding their feelings to themselves and they don't really want to open up. Faith. They don't have faith in this situation or connection anymore. They've lost their faith in this, but their attraction is still, it's surreal. Very physically attracted to this person. You are very drawn to this person. Maybe how they talk, how they walk, you know, I don't know if it's how they walk, you guys, but just the physical attraction, you know, just something about this person. Maybe how they are so giving, and perhaps how they talk to you. I feel like you were dealing with an empath, or you're an empath. Somebody here's an empath. Yeah. And that's why you're attracted to them. Not only were you almost felt like you could see the pains and the sorrows and what burdens and perhaps what this person went through. And you understand that because there's like a part of you that has gone through something like it before. So you're like, yeah, I can understand this. I can understand why they're acting this way, but somebody here was just, you know, unwilling to, I don't know if it also is a rejection. Why do you have vision here in the outcome? Vision and the outcome for my Aries. Growth. Okay, Aries, this is amazing. Nourishment and growth, they go hand in hand. Oh my goodness, and at the bottom of the deck, Aries, I feel like who I'm reading for right now, this is divinely protected. Okay, who I'm reading for right now, nourishment and growth. This is an incubation period. I feel like I said that in one of the videos. I believe it was Capricorn. Yes, you guys, this is like a lot of deja vus and synchronicities in your reading. Nourishment and growth. This is like incubation period, or perhaps let's just say, you know, this is like the fertility stages. You're not seeing the baby yet, but you're still, you know, carrying it, and it needs nourishment, it needs growth, it needs that time before it can be presented to the world for what it really is and how beautiful it is when it comes out, when you do see it with your physical and naked eye. But as of right now, you're not seeing it because the divine universe and your spirit guides are feeding both of you guys spiritually. You know, you needed this nourishment, this new growth, this delay time in order to come back together, because I feel like there is a lot of damage here. But this is, I feel like you guys may have, I don't know why I'm getting like somebody here says, I don't want to do this. I don't want to have to do this to you, but you're not getting it. This union is blessed, and so are you guys. You guys are going to be so blessed, Aries. Wow, master number 22 in this reading too. Okay, I don't know what is coming towards you guys, but this is like a relationship of a lifetime. If you haven't met this person, if this person you're like, no, I have no idea what you're talking about, I don't want my past back, well, that's completely up to you, because you control your own fate and your own destiny with the cards. The cards just provide you the actual energies, current energies that are going on at this time, if you wish to use it, utilize it, or not, right? But these are exactly what Spirit wants you guys to know about it right now. You are totally blessed. But with vision, your life is about to turn around. Oh my goodness. Loyal heart, the yang, and clean it up. Okay. Somebody here is maybe, you know, clean it up, yang. There's something here. You guys know what it is. I do want to read extremes though. Fulfillment with extremes. Something you thought was unattainable that never would have happened. Okay. Okay, what you've gone through, Aries, you feel like you were under so much pressure, just maybe even sugarcoating it. You know, I can't even come up with the words with like being buckled under pressure right now. Everything just feels like you have so much pressure. You know, life is just starting to squeeze you and you're like a butt about to pop. You know, this is like, I'm feeling that energy right now with extremes. You could be dealing with financial extremes, you know, emotional extremes, love extremes. Just, you feel like you need to learn how to calm down. You're looking for outlets, possibly, and you were possibly doing that in your recent or distant past. But this card is really reminding us that developing grace under pressure is worth its weight in gold, that even in these extremes in time, it will pass and you get your fulfillment. So not to give up, and don't lose sight of why you got started, what you're doing this for, or why it's very much more worth it to wait and keep enduring for all of these blessings that are about to come into your life. And I have gone through something like this, you guys. I just want to share something like this with you. You won't really see the rainbow until after you cross some sort of edge, you know, and it's to get out of these extremities. So when you feel like, you know, some examples are maybe deaths, losing a person, losing a friend, losing a family member, losing a job, having relationship breakdowns, developing true phobia or fears, traumas, conflicts, booms, busts, whatever it is in life. Situation always changes and never stays like this. And this is saying there's going to be a time for it to be cleaned up. Spirit's going to help clean it up, and then it's going to clean it up with you. Trust me, it's not going to be long lasting. Whatever this is, and it was starting to be, you know, it's a love reading. But this is saying why I was picking up that energy, nourishment, and growth. Separation time is needed. Spirit's working on both of you guys. And then here, boom, loyal heart, just trust. It's coming back together. Yang and loyal heart, this could be your divine masculine. You know, they're feeling this energy right here. The love is growing. Time apart has really made this person miss you. They feel how blessed they were, one or both of you guys feel how blessed they were to have met you guys. You know, how it was a blessing in disguise. Even though we may not have felt that way during a long or short period of time, but someone here is surrendering and accepting things for how they are because they know this path is not supposed to be immediate, especially if you're in a soulmate in or twin flame relationship. It's not immediate. There's a lot of work you must do on your own self in order for it to be a reconciliation. But this person is realizing how much change you guys have gone through, because once you've changed and you've healed yourself, they energetically feel it too, because you guys are energetically connected. I'm even seeing them linking hands. You guys are energetically connected here. There are a lot of references here to hands. I don't know if that has a particular meaning. You guys possibly are a therapist or are an artist. There's a lot of connecting hands in your reading, Aries. Look at this. It's like they're saying they are with you. They know. It's like, you know, I think that was important to mention. I don't think I've ever seen this many hands. You guys have probably always held hands. You know, one of the first things that happened were when you guys first held hands that gave them that spark. Something happened once they held your hand. They reached out for your hand and something sparked. Okay, Aries, I hope this reading helped you guys. Give me a like, share, thumbs up, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I will do an additional reading, but I want to get this up for you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this. This is an awesome, awesome, awesome reading, you guys. I mean, this is a lot of love in here. But you have all the best messages here. You have Yang, you have blossoming, fulfillment, loyal heart. You have gratitude, blessing, success. I mean, there's a lot of things about to change for you guys. Seriously. But you do have options here. Alright, Aries, I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.